What's happening? YouTube, Facebook, live. We are live and live. Welcome to this week's broadcast. And as you can see, I am not in the same space that I was in 2 weeks ago when I saw you last. That's because I moved. And there is something about the moving process that just brings up all the love and joy associated with taking all of your stuff, putting it in somebody else's hands so they can move it, or making a bunch of trips and moving it on your own. We did both. That just lights you up. So for each and every one of you that are joining us, please drop a comment below, above, the replay, live, whatever. Let us know where you're at. Say hello. I love to see the comments as we're coming in live, and I love to interact. I love to post them up right down here. And as you can see, how do you cover up a bunch of boxes? You just sit in front of them. They're all sitting right here. That's my office in a box, and some stuff that needs to go up on the wall. Of course, you just take a piece of your technology, and we've got the meditation cushion with just a little Craig's forehead sitting down there as well. It's a wedding photo and another wedding photo behind the cushion. Anyhow, this is what we're doing, and this is how it goes. And I just could not stay away from each and every one of you because I love these lives, and I was in no way, shape, or form. Movers came on Monday of last week, and I was in I just wasn't in the headspace to share and to really drop in with you. So thank each and every one of you for your patience. I know we do this each and every week, and you know how consistent I like to be. Hello, Andrea. It's great to see you. And I just couldn't do it last week. Everything was happening and firing in lots of different directions, and I just needed some time. So as I give everybody a couple moments to come online, if you're listening to the recording, you can obviously fast forward. Hey, Craig, what's happening? Kate, what is happening? It is Henderson, Kate. I am so close to you. I just moved 10 minutes closer to you, which on a 25-minute drive is a big deal. So I am way closer to you, Kate, and very much looking forward to all the magic that we're going to continue to make. All right. So here I sit in a room that has nothing on the walls, a beautiful window that I have to keep closed when I do my lives because it's just too much light, as you can see. And I have an entire house. Actually, that's not too bad. It is. And I have an entire house sitting behind me with lots of space and a new studio here, a new showroom here in Las Vegas. And there is all sorts of magic to share. It's actually been we've had a lot happen over the last couple of weeks. I can feel your love. You can feel my love. Exactly. We're just that much closer. And that's what it's all about. It's about feeling that love. We've actually been really busy as I've been moving and juggling and doing all these different things. We've been busy. I want to focus today's conversation around the practitioner and the next couple of days because I think that's really exciting. But first, I want to give you some updates around what's happening around the rest of the company. First of all, to all of you that continue to submit tickets, and there aren't many, but for those of you that do, keep sending those tickets. Help at inHarmony.com. That's our ticketing system. It's if you have a support question, if you have a need, if you have an issue, as we talked about a couple weeks ago, if you do have an issue with your cushion, your sound lounge, your practitioner, your brain tap headset, we want to hear from you. We want to make sure we can make it right. We want to fix it. We pride ourselves on really making sure that that customer service is something we take very seriously. Each and every one of you have made an investment in our business. You've been invested in your own health and wellness, and we want to make sure that you are able to use it to its fullest capabilities. I talked a couple weeks ago about some issues that we were having with our transducers, with the cabling, with the wiring. Another issue that we were having with our power cable. So look around this feed, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, you can see the recording from last week and you can hear about exactly what we've got going on. If you're experiencing any of those issues, shoot us an email, help@inharmony.com, and we'll make it right. It's just that simple. You deserve to have a product that you paid for that's working well, that you're going to be using for a long time coming. And we want to make sure that we create that space for you. So whatever we can do, email help@inharmony.com. You want to send me an email direct? No problem. Craig at inHarmony.com. You want to call and talk to me? No problem. There's the phone number. Extension 104 rings this phone right here. We've got a fancy remote system that we use. And get in touch with me. It's toll free. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to talk to you. A lot of questions been coming in about our affiliate program. So one of the things that I'm going to do is update the page that talks about the affiliate program on our website. What is that website, you ask? No problem. I am inHarmony.com. It looks just like that. So if you're joining us for the first time, my name's Craig. I'm one of the co-founders. President is the official title. I kind of run the day-to-day operations along with our small team, Jackie Quinn, and of course, my business partner, Dom, as well. And we're here to serve. We're here to make sure that each and every one of you that have made an investment in our company and our products gets exactly what you need out of it. And there's never been a better time. There's never been a more important mission or vision as far as I'm concerned. Right now, mental health, mindfulness, meditation is probably one of the most important topics that's trending right now outside of all of the mainstream media and the politics and all that stuff. I'm not talking actually trending on Twitter or Facebook or anything like that. I'm just talking right now, given everything that we as a collective existence have gone through, taking time for ourselves, taking time to look within, which can be very challenging and scary for a lot of people. So we create a tool and a series of tools that allows you to dive deeper and creates a crutch. Absolutely. It is a support mechanism for something that you can do on your own. I think this is probably one of the most interesting statements you're ever going to hear an entrepreneur make, but you don't need our products to do what we do. All you need is someplace to sit and the ability to close your eyes, and you can go within, no problem. However, I struggled with that personally. I struggled with that big time. I struggled turning off my task list, my to-do list. I struggled turning off the running dialogue inside my head. You're never really going to turn it off, but I struggled taking my mind off of my task list. And I know many people do as well. Sound, music, and vibration help to distract my mind so that I can reach deeper meditative states faster. And that's what we do with the meditation cushion. Sound, vibration, and music helps to induce deeper brainwave states. Same with our partnership with BrainTap. BrainTap is now adding light, both through the auricular points of your ears as well as over your eyes. It's adding light to further induce deeper meditative states, to induce different brainwave states. And this is why our technology is so powerful. So the conversation has never been more important, in my opinion. So many people are dealing with issues from the mind and imbalances, and they can't turn off the negative self-talk. They're stuck in worry mode. They're not finding abundance. And having a good mindfulness practice, finding something that can entertain you as well as help and support your mental capabilities, I think is very promising and something that our mission, our vision has never been more important. So how do we do that? Well, obviously we do that through the inHarmony meditation cushion. We do that through the inHarmony sound lounge and of course the inHarmony practitioner, which we're going to talk about today. We also do that through a collaboration and partnership we have with BrainTap in working the two technologies together, which we've talked about and we'll continue to talk about, the cocoon experience, as we've called it. And we also have our app. A lot of people want to talk about an app and it being expensive and the cost. We charge a modest $8 a month for the app. We charge a modest $80 per year for the app. I would love to give it away for free. Hear me out, please. I'd love to give away all my technology for free. If I were independently wealthy, I would fund this company and I'd make sure it was in schools and nonprofits. I'd make sure there was one in every home, like I believe the technology deserves to be and can be. Unfortunately, apps are expensive and businesses are expensive. And here we try to create a sustainable business model, meaning we have to charge for our products and services. We have to. And we try and charge as little as possible so that we can continue to sustain our business. And I'll tell you, it has been a challenge. We could charge more. It would make things a lot easier. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. In fact, quite the opposite. I want my products to be less and less as we continue to build. So that's probably one of the biggest challenges is we try and get these products to be as well priced as possible, including our app. For those of you that aren't familiar, apps are simply expensive. They're expensive to build, they're expensive to maintain, and furthermore, they're expensive to continue developing. And that's exactly what we're doing. We are constantly developing a new app, constantly developing new features, constantly making it better based on your feedback, adding new content, expanding its functionality. And we've got a project roadmap that allows us to do that. So the $8 a month that we ask each and every one of you to pay, by the way, if you buy any of our products, we offer you 50% off the annual subscription. So instead of $80, it's $40 for the year. So less than $4 a month, and you're helping to support the company. You're helping for us to support new features. And of course, the troubleshooting that goes with maintaining an app as well. So as much as I would love to give everything away for free, unfortunately, we have to charge for it. And we do ask that many of you, that you share in those expenses with us. And many of you have, and I'm grateful for that. Just know that Dom, Jackie, and myself are committed to making sure that you have the best experience possible, and that is ongoing. And I know many of you feel that, you see it, you know it. So anyhow, I had to share it because we do a lot of advertising on Facebook and Instagram, and a lot of the comments talk about the ridiculous price, or they talk about how we're just entrepreneurs that are out to profit off of mindfulness and meditation. I'm here to tell you, Dom and I have not taken salaries from this company in some time. We've been investing heavily in the development of the technology, and we're now coming to the backside of that. We're still not there. We continue to invest heavily in bringing this technology to the forefront and making sure that you all have access to that technology. This is important to note. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I am in no way, shape, or form here to rip anybody off or to take advantage of anyone. In fact, quite the opposite. Everything we do needs to be a win for me, a win for you, and a win for our partners as well. I'm here because a rising tide raises all ships. I want to collaborate and work with as many people as I possibly can. I want to make the world a better place. I am making the world a better place. So is Dom, so is Jackie, and so are all of you that have chosen to jump on board with us and, of course, come on this journey with us as well. I see lots of comments. I want to get to them. I also want to talk about the practitioner, and I also want to talk about, oh, thank you, Ocean. I really appreciate that. And hello, Mark. It's good to see you as well. It's an absolute pleasure, and it's comments just like this and dedication and commitment just like this that light me up. Literally morning, noon, and night. You'll see me talking in our Telegram channel, talking to our affiliates, supporting what we've got going on, and just trying to make the world a better place through sound, light, and frequency, through mindfulness, through meditation, and to helping people to reach deeper states of meditation using sound and vibration. It is an unbelievable crutch and support mechanism. This is an unbelievable quote, and I think it's absolutely worth reading. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. How genius, okay? The path of silence leads me forward. VAM, which is vibroacoustic music, helps with that, and it certainly does. Thank you so much, Kate. I really appreciate it. And Mark, it's great to see you, brother. Hello, hello. So let's talk about a couple of things. First of all, I want to shower some gratitude on Jackie Quinn in our office, who is single-handedly driving forward all of our help desk tickets, getting back to everybody, dealing with any of the issues that are out there. We're sending power packs out. We've sent some replacements out, dealing with our manufacturing. She's our operations manager, and she does so much more than that. So Jackie Quinn, kudos to you. Much gratitude, much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything that you've done. You are incredible. You help the world go around along with me and Tom. And I'm looking forward to seeing you. Tomorrow, I'm flying into San Diego. And I'm actually going to be there for 2 days. For those of you that don't know, each and every quarter, I fly into San Diego for 2 days. I try and fly out once a month for at least a day. That's where our corporate office is located. We have a demo room in Old Town San Diego. Our manufacturing and the sound lounge and the practitioners are done in Tijuana, just over the border. And tomorrow, we've got our quarterly planning. It's March 31st. It's the end of the quarter. And we're going to drop in and do our quarterly planning, identify and reflect upon the last 3 months, look forward to the next 3 months and beyond, create our goals and directives for each of us, and then start to push those forward. Lots of content, lots of training, lots of teaching. That's pretty much what this means for me. And then Thursday, Thursday, I'm going down to our factory with Dom, and we are going to innovate yet again. And this is something that I'm very, very excited about. It is a long time coming, and we are going to redesign modestly. This is not a major redesign, but we are going to make some modifications to the inHarmony Practitioner. For those of you who don't know, our inHarmony Practitioner is sold out. As of right now, we have 0 left in our inventory. So you can still place an order on our website. It will be the newly designed, I hope, fingers crossed, the newly designed. We'll find out on Thursday. But the newly designed inHarmony Practitioner will have our new inHarmony amp embedded in the headrest. This is something that we've been looking forward to for a very long time. I'm excited to meet with our manufacturing group to create a prototype in real time on Thursday and to leave with a practitioner that has a thicker head that allows for us to embed our hardware that hopefully has speakers included in it as well. So a number of attributes from the cushion are now going to be working their way into the rest of our line. And obviously this is something that just lights me up. We want to continue innovating. We've been investing a lot of time and energy into this beautiful, beautiful product, the inHarmony meditation cushion. And we've got extra amplifiers. Those amplifiers are going to be used in our other products, and a new amplifier is going to be developed to drive the inHarmony Sound Lounge as well. So we've got a lot that's happening. Remember, this has never been done before. The amount of power that it takes to drive the amplifier and the speakers and the headphones meant that we needed to create an amplifier from the ground up. So the amplifier that we created and crowdfunded, that we were able to order 1,000 units of, because that was our initial order for the cushions. We usually make 20 sound lounges at a time, sometimes 30. So the economies of scale that we gain when we buy that big meant that we could go to an electronics manufacturer and actually create technology from the ground up. This was a very exciting time. There was no amplifier on the market that we could put inside the cushion with comfort and reliability and safety, that we could, and that did everything that we wanted it to do. Bluetooth in, driving the headphones, driving speakers, driving low end in a transducer. It just didn't exist. We needed to create it from the ground up, which is what we did with the inHarmony meditation cushion. That amplifier is designed to drive our practitioner as well. It can drive 2 transducers plus speakers. So we're going down to the factory on Thursday for a slight redesign and modification. It's still going to fit in the same sleek package. It is going to eliminate lots of cables and wires, and it's still going to integrate with speakers, headphones, audio in, audio out, all of the same things because it's the same hardware that's in the cushion. So we're really excited for this. This process sometimes takes a few hours, sometimes it takes a day, sometimes it takes multiple trips. So fingers crossed that we can get everything done with our team down in TJ over the weekend, and we'll see exactly how this goes. And exactly how fast they can turn these around. But our goal is to have practitioners back up on the site, to have the redesign completed, and then of course to have photo shoots, marketing materials, and training videos, and everything else that we've got to then upgrade and make shifts to. So there is a lot in the very near future that needs to get done just on this one product redesign. And of course, we still need to keep up with the existing models that are out there as well. So we've got lots of exciting things that are happening here in the future as I look around my screen to see all the exciting things that are happening. And it's an exciting time, no doubt. As I get more and more settled and you see more and more things go up on the walls and that sort of thing, I'll get some soundproofing done so it's not quite so echoey in here. Josh Soto, quick shout out to you to have some beautiful acoustic art in the background that's going to absorb this voice and everything that's bouncing all over the place and hammering all around. Anyhow, it's a very exciting time, and I am eternally grateful for each and every one of you. 19 minutes, that's just up against my 20-minute. Well, in my head, I put a little 20-minute limit on this, and eternally grateful. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for joining live. Thank you for watching on the replay. Click that subscribe button or that like button, wherever it might be on this particular screen. And please come back and see us every Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific. We go live. And I look forward to catching up with each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a brilliant and magnificent day. Bye-bye.